Hello everyone, welcome back. This is the first video of Maths Foundation series, which we are taking as number system. Now we will start with number system. There are mainly five types in number system. First comes natural numbers. Natural numbers means in day-to-day life, what we use the numbers like starting from 1, 2, 3. Any counting numbers are called natural numbers. It starts from 1. Then comes whole numbers. Whole numbers means just adding a 0 to the natural numbers will become whole numbers, just a extra 0. Then normal. And next comes integers. Integers means just adding negative numbers to the whole numbers. 1, 2, 3. These are whole numbers, right? Up to infinity. And if you add negative numbers, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and so on up to minus infinity. These are integers. Next comes rational numbers. Rational number means, please pay attention here. Rational numbers are those numbers in which the number which can be written in the form of p by q is called as rational number. But the condition is p and q should be integer and the q should not equal to 0. Okay. For example, 3 by 4. This is integer, this is integer. It is in the p by q form. It is a rational number. 3 by 4 is a rational number. Then comes irrational number. Irrational number. Irrational number means which cannot be written in the form of p by q. For example, root 2, pi. These all are called irrational. The main difference between rational and irrational is rational means if it is in the p by q form, then we can take its value like it is terminating or recurring. I'll tell what is terminating and what is recurring. Let's take 3 by 4 as example. 3 by 4 value is 0.75, right? This is terminating. This value is stopped at 5 only. Its value is 0.75. It's not 0.7554 like that. It's a 0.75. This is called terminating. If recurring means, suppose take 2 by 3 value. 2 by 3 means 0.66666. Here you can see this pattern is repeating, right? 6 only repeating again and again. So it is, we can write it as 0.6 bar means this pattern is repeating again and again. If it is repeating like 0.76767676, we can write it as 0.76 bar means this pattern is repeating. This is called recurring. Recurring means repeating. So if it is terminating like this or if it is repeating, that it is called a rational because 3 by 4 is also rational and 2 by 3 also rational, right? Both are integer. So it is in the form of p by q. So like that, irrational means non-terminating and non-recurring. It's not repeating and it's not terminating. Root 2 value, it won't stop 1 point something something. Pi value 1.34 something something something. It should not stop. The value will get expanding. And if you take root also, same. It's not repeating also. The unique numbers will come again and again. There is no pattern of repeating and not terminating. That is called irrational. Now we'll see one hierarchical structure of the number system. First comes natural numbers. Natural numbers. Then above that, if you add just 0, it becomes whole numbers. For whole numbers, if you add negative numbers, then it becomes integers. Then the fraction value also, if you consider means, then it becomes rational numbers, p by q form, means point value. Suppose minus 1 is integer means minus 1.1 is a rational number because it comes under rational. It can be written in the form of p by q. Next comes irrational separate, right? Because it should not include with this. And if you consider rational plus irrational, will become, sorry, will become real numbers. This is real numbers. Rational plus irrational is called real numbers. This is hierarchical structure. We'll see here one tree-like structure. This is what I draw now. First comes real numbers. In real numbers only, rational and irrational sub-branch. In rational only, integers, in integers, whole numbers, in whole numbers, natural number. This also included in integers only, just I took it as a negative number separate, negative integers. Here are some practice questions. Classify the following numbers. Minus 12 is, sorry, plus 12 is, it is natural number, whole number, integer, rational, real, right? 0 is whole number, integer, rational, real. Minus 8 is integer, rational number, real number. 3 by 5 is rational and real. Root 2 is irrational. Okay. While answering, please pause the video. The smallest whole number is, yes, whole number starts with 0, 1, 2, 3. So 0 is the smallest whole number. Smallest natural number starts with 1, 2, 3, right? So it is 1. Every natural number is a whole number because whole number comes under natural number, right? Sorry, natural number comes under whole number, right? Then every whole number is, it can be anything. Every natural number is whole number also, rational also, real also, and integer also. Every whole number is integer, rational, real. Yes. True, false. 0 is a natural number? No, false because 0 comes under whole number. Every integer are rational? Yes, true. Because while we draw tree-like structure, it comes under, sorry, every rational number is an integer. Every integer is an rational? Yes, because integer comes under rational. Vice versa, every rational number is an integer? False. Because 3 by 4 is rational, but it is not an integer, right? It's false. Root 5 is irrational? Yes, it's irrational. Choose one of the answer. Which of the following is an integer? Yes, correct. Minus 7 is the integer. Which is the irrational number here? Yes, root 3 is the irrational. Many of you think like pi is irrational, right? Pi is irrational. But some of us will consider 22 by 7 as pi value, but it should be rational, right? Because 22 integer, 7 integer, it is in the form of p by q, it is rational. But pi is not a rational, it is irrational because that 22 by 7 is assumption value. This is assumption value, not the actual value. Just we assume for easy calculation. Actual pi value is not 22 by 7, but it is approximately equal, right? It is a irrational number only, but if consider 22 by 7, it is a rational number. Rational or irrational? 7 by 8? Yes, rational. Minus 12? Rational. 5? Irrational. Just now I explained. Root 7? Irrational. 0.25? Rational. Because 25 by 100. We can write it as 25 by 100. Arrange the following in proper hierarchy. What we draw that diagram like that. First comes natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational, real, like this. Please answer this question in comment section. And in next video, we are going to start with number line and comparison of numbers. Please be in touch with channel. We'll continue next video. Thank you.